Something came to me this morning that, you know, in many ways, what's coming to the church, quote unquote, in America, is going to be a lot like the time when the disciples were confronted with the crucifixion of Jesus and they didn't know what to do and they took off running in all directions. But there was one that stood by the cross and saw it through. I'm not sure this was the one that Jesus loved, and I'm not sure what happened inside of him that would strengthen him to endure that cross with Jesus, the suffering that Jesus was going through, to stand there and watch and see what was going on, and to assume the responsibility of Jesus's mother, and to remain and endure until the end. I'm not sure what was going through his mind at all, but what I do know is that of all the disciples, John seemed to portray the one who laid his head upon Jesus' breast and had this knowing and this relationship and this love. Love, little children, love, he would say later in life. Love one another. And I think we need to look at that as something that has to be developed in us over doctrine. Not sound doctrine. I'm not saying get rid of sound doctrine. I'm not saying that at all. Don't mishear that. Over sound doctrine, have that knowing and that love and that relationship, that one-on-one relationship, that in a time of absolute, complete insanity, we still embrace the cross. We still embrace who he is, what he's about. So much so that later we can hear his voice, and even though it won't look like him, we still know it's him. It is the Lord, he said to Peter when he heard his voice. My sheep hear my voice. And so this morning, by the word of the Lord, I'm saying to you that we have to develop that love relationship. Has to be a primary that will cause you to stand when all others fall around you and scramble. You be the one. You be the one that will just stand there and endure unto the end. Amen.